Who is pinging me, dudes? This is not the time to ping me. This had better be an emergency. Set. Oh, too late. Okay. In the top left corner of Port Alexander, the red Zerg. You know him, you love him. Is Shino. And in the bottom right, the blue Protoss, playing for Team Blazer. Strange. The strange play strange is the... This is the question we will answer today. There's a lot of European players that aren't quite WCS staple names. We get to learn today. Shino is a standout favorite from among them, for me. For me so far, every game with him has been super duper fun. Alright. Here we go. On the way. Get your boats ready, something something boat joke. It's Port Alexander. Probe's just gonna dip in and say, hey Zerg. Hey Zerg, being honest with me. Little check. Match gas pool. Nexus before core. Or strain. I'm surprised at how few Zergs we've seen do the newer, it's a little more popular now, but the Korean opening of PvZ, where they opt for a very quick third at like 20 supply. They all seem to be favoring, I guess it shouldn't surprise me. These are European Zerg players on the European, not ladder, but you know what I mean. So they probably do favor there. What is colloquially known as the EU opening? The later hatch at 30 supply. The main difference is just being creep spread. Being able to get the spore a little bit quicker at the third to defend any quick oracles. See, Warp Gate gets started right up, so that rules out a very fast Stargate for Strange. Oh, no, he goes... Cancels the Warp Gate, goes Stargate. Okay. Okay. And now we'll see Warp Gate fire back up in a second here. You tricked me, Strange. Tricked me. Adept followed by a Stalker. Adept's going to shade out on the map. Go. Check on the Zerg. Do the scout. Get the drone kills, hopefully. Hopefully. Endlings are just going to beep boop around. Third goes down. Right as the Adept gets there, unfortunately. Not quite in time to stop it. Stargate finishes up. What's going to be the first build? What's going to be it? A Sentry. This is not a Stargate unit. He's going to poke in, say, hey, can we get anything done here? They're going to do a little bit of pressure, but probably not going to accomplish much here. Nope. Shino's just going to power through. He's just powering out Zerglings, dozen at a time. He's just going to keep trying to pressure these buildings. Might want to pull back, though, now that the Stalker and the Sentry are done. These shield batteries are about to finish. I think even if he snipes this gateway... Yeah, he's lost all but one Ling in this pressure. The Oracle is started. This is finished. He's getting a replacement pylon. Yeah. This pressure is not going to accomplish much. This... You're going to snipe a gateway, I guess. Maybe not even. Why can't I find Snoot in the bracket? He was definitely in the bracket. You should be able to just control F in whatever browser you prefer. You should be able to find them. The Oracle finishes, comes down, turns the laser beam, shoves this back. Good shield battery micro onto the gateway. Make sure it doesn't die. And yeah, so far, Shino has just been throwing wave after wave of Lings at this and not really getting anything done. This Sentry almost has force field energy again. There we go. Gets one gateway. Stream has been added to the PDF of Liquid. Thank you, Cass. Thank you very much. Gets one gateway in the core. So now we're starting to panic. We're just throwing wave after wave of Lings. These shield batteries are running out of energy. Damage is being added up. Zealot finishes. Chrono on the Warp Gate. Oracle is out of energy. Another Oracle's coming down, though. Gonna turn the laser beam on. Turn the laser beam on. and drive these Lings back. Lings pull back, let the Oracles run out of energy a little bit. Just smart. Shaving off a shield battery. Gonna keep trying to get the Stalker. Trying their best. There is force field energy ready whenever it's needed. There we go. There's the force field. One Ling in there does get the Stalker, though. Not quite the best. Love this force field on the shield battery just to keep it alive. Let it rebuild a little bit of energy. That Ling will die. But now this force field. Once this force field expires, that battery's gone. Yep, there it is. Lings have found their way in. They're going up to the main. Shino's just keeping on the pressure. Powering out Lings. All I want to do is gunshot, 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 cash register noise, make Lings, says Shino. How do we go to 200 supply? We just go up to 50, says Shino. Gets another cancel on a gateway. Gonna probably snipe another here. All these oracles running low on energy. Fourth one comes in, turns on its laser beam. Did we make this with Game Heart? Their worker kills. Only 2 worker kills. Shino says GG. He broke himself on that wall. It was too much. Didn't accomplish anything, really. Only got 2 probe kills for all of that. He tried his best. Tried his best to be super aggressive. I think that's his first hyper aggro build we've seen out of Shino, is that Ling Flood in PvZ. Every other game we've seen him so far, he's opted for the late game. Game macro. I think this might be the first PvZ we've seen, though. Just waiting for the next lobby link. Oh, excuse me, where can I... Yeah, no, there's a bracket command in the chat, by the way. Oh, Snoot got knocked out. I saw him in the bracket. I don't know how he was doing, though. I did see his name. We're just waiting for the lobby. Here we go. King's Cove will be map number 2 for Shino vs. Strange. Wait for this to get started. Take a nice little rest. We're now at 3 hours live today casting. Range is ready. Go, go, good luck. Have fun, says Sitting Bull, who is not one of them. Fair enough. Here we go. Countdown has begun. It is time for game number 2. Just stretch real quick. Ugh. Need a new desk chair. Some point. Alright, in the top left-hand corner, down in the series, the red Zerg, Shino. Oh, wrong one. And in the bottom right, the blue Protoss, playing for Team Blazer. It is strange. This is a much bigger map, so I'm curious to see how Shino wants to handle this. I believe the last game was the first PvZ we've seen out of Shino this weekend. He did opt for a Ling Flood style. But this map is much bigger, much more defensive. It's going to be harder to play any sort of aggressive times. Hello from 3 minutes ago, Face Chewer. Hello from 3 minutes in the future, Face Chewer. Gateway first, going out to scout. Let's find out if Shino wants to try to get super aggressive again. Do some sort of timing, some sort of all-in. Who knows? My dude, my guy. Who knows? Only time will tell. Some real tasteless level commentary there. Could do an all-in, could do a cheese. Could play the macro game, you never know. You can tell I've already got casting down if I can make tasteless level jokes like that. Right? Probe's being a little thief. Going, hey, give me your stiff. Thief probe. Strange expanding, getting his cybercore. Getting his cybercore. The probe has absconded with its 5-hole minerals. But hey, I've got my loot. I'm getting out. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Is this probe? This is Proby Smalls, you guys. Give me the loot. And he gets the loot and gets away. Proby Smalls. But he's not running away. Oh, these Zerglings. Warp gate on the way. No Stargate this time, but Strange did juke me last time, and he started Warp Gate, canceled it, and then started the Stargate. Okay, no, he goes for Warp Gate before Stargate this time. Slight variation, but alright. Alright. Speed started up. Third going down for Shino. Time. Depth starting to shade across the map. See if it can get any work done. And Proby Smalls has escaped with his loot. Going home. With his hard-earned winnings. Depth shades up into the third. The third is being taken. No opportunity here for shenanigans. Zerglings just happily munching on rocks. Doing their drone impression, saying, I eat rocks. Depth shade is cancelled. Adept doesn't shade in. Just wants to see. Are you droning? Are you link flooding me again? Don't link flood me again. No, doesn't want to get link flooded. Phoenix on the way. Out of the Stargate. Both players just opting the macro up this time. 2 Phoenix. Are we going to see a commitment to a second Stargate and Phoenix tech? Because I love watching these builds. I love watching this Phoenix play. Boop. It's going to come around, see if they can sniff anything out. The Adept has shaded home. Didn't really get anything done, but it did see what it needed to see. That's important. Knowing is half the battle, Gojo. Out. Chrono out Phoenixes still. Just leaving the links scattered about, seeing if you're expanding. Any trickery. Any tricksy hobbitses. Yeah, just gonna commit to powering out Phoenixes. Only on 1 Stargate still. Lair gets fired up for Shino. And a Robo. Okay. I like this. I like this out of Strange. This is interesting. Pew 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 go the Phoenix. This Overlord goes, no! I was having a nice time sitting on my lawn, looking at the world. Phoenix getting Overlord. Scoot away. Roach Warren gets started. Forge with the Robo for Strange. Alright, here are the Queens. Oh, they get another Overlord, but... Ooh, Phoenix gets picked off. Okay. Phoenix gets picked off. Now there are now more Queens than Phoenix. Phoenix? Phoenixes? I'm gonna go with Phoenix. Alright, Immortals coming out. Strange knows that there's gonna be a Roach follow-up of some sort. Get the Immortals going. Hydrogen fired up as immediately as the layer finished. And these Phoenix are going to dive in, pick up a worker, 2 workers, run away, just take some shield damage. You know, just poking around, seeing if he's taking a third. Strange is taking a third yet. Not yet. He's getting +1 melee weapons. Building some units. Bunch of sentries and some immortals. Sentries are such a sweet unit. I love watching people who are good with sentries. Oh? Oh, whoa, what's this? It's a robotics play. I really hope this is for disruptors. Oh my god, you guys. I want to see disruptor drops. That's all I want. That is all I want. Phoenix gets screened out a little bit. Pick up another couple drones, but I really like this. The bluffing the Phoenix off the 1 Stargate. Only committing to like 4 Phoenix. This is like the Protoss equivalent of when you get the Spire, build like 6 Mutas in ZVZ to force them to build a bunch of Spines and overcommit. And then you punish their overcommitment. This is so cool. This is an excellent mind game out of Strange. I love this. Hallucinating even more Phoenixes to sell it further. Oh, you guys, StarCraft is awesome. What a cool game. Roach upgrades get started, and here we go. I've got my wish. I have not seen any nukes this weekend, but I've gotten 1 wish fulfilled. Twilight Council alongside it. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so happy right now. This is such a cool game. And that Sudafed is kicking in. I can breathe again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Infestation pick gets started. And Strange has switched out to Colossi. I really like this. Colossi and +2 weapons, Blink. All of these things I love. Got our very own European Imp Canning on our hands. Blink Stalkers, Disruptors. If this Colossi can ever get a solid connection with the Hydra line, you're going to see a bunch of Hydras just disintegrate. Hallucinating even more Phoenixes. Say, hey, I'm still doing Phoenix memes. What are you going to do about it? And Shino says, I'm going to drone about it. Shooting up to 70 drones. Getting ready for that Hive transition. Couple Ravagers in this as well. There goes the Hive. Fired up. Strange just going to power out some more Colossi. Oh no! We have witnessed an offense. Don't tell anyone. Not supposed to have drone or skins on in this tournament, but skins are neat. Gameheart hides them for both players. It's fine. It is fine. My dudes. Only we get to see the 6 skins. Actually, is this a skin for the Ravagers as well? I don't think so. I've played with Megzergs for so long, I genuinely don't know anymore. Because Megzerg is sweet. 4th going down for Shino. 5th going down, or excuse me, for Strange. 5th going down for Shino. Casting 2 players whose names start with the same letter is an extra layer of creamy meme. Poking back around. Spire on the way. Along with a Templar, Archives, Warp Prism. All the usual accoutrements. It's a Disruptor Den. I've been making that joke a little bit, but you know. Gotta mix it up, right? Keep it fresh. Storm gets started. A couple High Templars get warped in at home. And we're getting Vipers. Viper is our Hive Tech start of choice. Assume there'll be a greater Spire alongside as well when the Spire completes. Broodlords are just so good against especially this kind of army. Broodlords are going to be gnarly. Stalkers can blink forward, get under the Broods. That's about how the Protoss is going to answer this. But it's still going to be difficult. If there is a critical mass of Broods, it's still going to be difficult. So Warping and Stalkers. Getting Zealot legs. Contaminate on. Oops, says Shino. He contaminated the Pylon instead of the Colossus. What a misclick. What a misclick, you guys. Yeah, the creep. That's a good point, FK Gamer in the chat. The creep spread is not as great this game, and Strange hasn't really contested it this time. He's not been super active on the map. It was a Phoenix-based opener, so they can't pick up and snipe off. Ooh, feedbacks on the Vipers right away. Vipers just immediately get bopped out of this fight. Good concave though. Disruptor blows up everything, and Shino is about to break himself on this Colossi army. Those feedbacks. This was almost a fight until it wasn't. This was just, it looked like a fight, and then those feedbacks turned this into a backhand. Say, no, get out of my base. But Shino has the bank to spin. He's making like 20 Roaches, 20 Hydras, getting a couple more Vipers. Reabsorbing some energy. It's just, will this stuff pop and get grouped up in time? This army is right here. Ready to go. They're ready to brawl. +1 range, only just starting for Shino. GG. Strange wins it 2-0.